Yeah, test the urge, flex the words, flex the verse, next to serve, gotta quench the thirst, the pen is divine, the rapid rhyme, end of the mind, open the bottle, it be fresh smell, lemon and lime, the sun is bright, to try to still mind your bold, it's better enjoyed when refrigerated cold, chillin' in the Bahamas and Fro needs Sprite, get him a drink on, honeys hold me tight, the name is Fro in the soul, the game don't remain the same, take control, the flashy rapping, mics and plates of gold, I'm dashing fast and blasting the way I flow, 1, 2 like that, keep it grooving, keep it moving like that, and get it on like 1, 2 like that, keep it grooving, keep it moving like that, and then it's on like that. They keep it moving like that. Yo, it's on like that. Check, 1, yeah, check. And keep it grooving like that. They keep it moving like that. You keep it moving like that. I keep it grooving like that. So keep it moving like that. You keep it grooving like that. So keep it moving. So take it, yo, like this. The young black brother, the name Afro, not a one rap wonder. Dope rhyme, speed tracks, co-find complete raps. If you don't like it, my advice, mind your beeswax. The flow hand to the fro rapper, the slow dancer, romance to the Tony dancer, you know the jammer. Keep my flow one, he rhyme so dumb. Need time, go run, fee fi fo fum. Everybody do the two-step, bro, just snatching all the woman that all the dudes left. Loser, fro on the mic, honeys are loving it because he holding it right. 1, 2, like.
Oh my god, what? Jeez, I didn't even get to hit the floor. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Massive Virgin here. I'm basically just gonna cry. Okay. And this is why. I'm basically just gonna cry about the game because this... I have things to say. I was gonna write the list, but I forgot to write the list, so we're just kind of freestyling here, I guess, if you will. Get off my screen. Come on, I know you want some. And he wanted some, but I missed, so it's all good. No, don't. Oh, it's not. I'm not even here. Oh, I am, but you're dead. Oh, and there's a guy behind me. Okay. So, this game's fun, right? 100%. Definitely very fun. Or else I wouldn't be playing it, and I wouldn't be level 80 something. I know it says I'm level 29, but it just, like, does this weird glitch sometimes. But I'm, like, level 80 something. And... let's just address the obvious issues. The Claymores, really OP. I feel like they should get nerfed, as a lot of people do. Like, they're unbelievable. They're really hard to see, in my opinion, as well. Especially because it's such a dull, realistic kind of game. They're really hard to see, and they're really strong. So I feel like walking to a Claymore, it's over. It's like GG's in the chat. Apart from that, there is also a mini-map problem, which they said they're going to address these. They said they're gonna update this stuff, but apparently it's gonna be at like the end of November, which this game needs fixed quick. There is big problems, like too big of problems, and they need to be fixed now, or people are gonna stop playing this game and not coming back to it because it's really frustrating. People just camping around every corner. We need that minimap fix ASAP for less campers. This shotgun. Don't even get me started on that shotty. It's too good. Honestly, unbelievable. With the right attachments on it, it could probably have the range of an SMG to an AR. The range is genuinely that good. So that definitely needs a nerf, without a doubt. Like, watch this. Okay, I'm just not good at the game, but you get what I mean. It's OP, and it needs fixed badly, or people will stop playing the game, without a doubt. It's getting pretty repetitive. Sometimes now, though, to the point where it's just I get on and just get off like so fast because just so many people are playing with it. It's just everyone knows how good it is, so everyone just plays with it, which, as you can imagine, would get pretty repetitive after a while if every single player is using it. So one of the reasons why I have it as my secondary and I'm playing like a piece of filth, because everyone's using it. Is the only way to combat it is to have your own. Mine isn't even as good as others. Like, look at the range on that. This has nothing for range, by the way. I made this class specifically for close range, and it just destroys. Like these Claymores, like, you see what I mean? Like, how was I ever gonna see that? And it just destroys. Oh, there's no escaping. There is no escaping. C4s aren't really an issue, they're just really annoying, and I wish it wasn't in this game. But yeah, C4s are really annoying. Snipers. Alright, I was gonna start talking about snipers, but first we gotta go on to here. Why is the time to kill so fast? Like, I can't even hit the ground. Like, if I walk out a window, not even jumping, so I'll hit the ground sooner. Like, if I walk out and I'm falling, I will die, most likely. Like, the time to kill is unbelievable. It's just so quick. You can't do anything. Here's a perfect example of how good this gun is. Like, to my kneecaps. You don't have to be good at all. Just put on the gun and start shooting. You will have a fun time on this game. I don't know how many people have an issue with this, but I know I definitely have an issue with it. Is the feed. It's too... There's not enough things that can fit on it. Like, I want more names to be able to fit on it. Like, if I hit a 5 on and I'm unlucky to where it gets split, you know, I want to still see the split 5 on screen, or at least have a chance of it. So make the feed bigger, like longer, like just so you can see more names. Personally, I think the time to kill is way too fast. Like, that's in slow motion. Come on. Another thing is how big the maps are. The maps are way too big for how many people there are. Like, 6v6 maps should be 10v10 maps. Like, they're way too big. Like, when they were announcing that they were putting out 10v10, we were all thinking like, oh, this is gonna be sick, you know, small maps or even medium sized maps, you know, with 10v10 it would be chaotic and it would be pretty fun. You know, you would have fun, it would be constant action, finishing every game with 20-30 kills. But no, not in this game. In this game, they put you in the biggest maps known to mankind. Like, there's literally a map called like Anila Palace or something, and it should be a ground war map, and that map is for 32v32, and it's a 10v10 map. It is just so stupid and way too big for 10v10. It's just, I don't get it. So I don't know what is going through their heads. I mean, they brought back old people that used to work for Infinity Ward that made Modern Warfare 2 maps, and I'm just trying to think how they got these maps. Like, there's some maps that are good, like, for example, Piccadilly is a really good map, but there is times where it can be a really bad map. It kind of just depends. It's kind of like a bog for me in Modern Warfare Remastered. What a grenade throw. But yeah, Piccadilly can be a really good map, but there's times where it is the worst map in the game. Like, Piccadilly can be a really good map at times, and then there's times where it can be the worst map in the whole entire game. It just really depends what kind of team you have and what kind of team the enemy has. And that just really depends and kind of says how good of a game you're gonna have. Like, look at how good these guns are. This is an SMG. It's just, oh, I don't even think it has any attachments on it either. It's just filth. It's so good. That's an SMG, like, look at that. Yeah, I was just unlucky there, but it's really easy. The right guns in this game are very, very fun to use, don't get me wrong, but the time to kill is just way too fast. It's not fair. And I keep trying to throw a flash, but I keep forgetting to have that healing thing on. I will be playing this game all year round. I just do with all Call of Duties, no matter how bad they are. I don't know why, but I do. I did it with BO4. Wasn't the greatest Call of Duty game, you know. I played that all year round, got the Master Prestige and stuff. I will be doing the same on this. Unfortunately, there is no prestiges though. Like, look at how people play though. Like, this is why the game it gets really repetitive and boring. There's no, the mini-map isn't good enough. Like, when people shoot, for example, this is what I mean by the mini-map isn't good. When people shoot, like, you can't see the red dot on the mini-map, which you always have been able to in COD, unless they had a silencer. So there's like no use for silencer anymore, really, except if you want to be quiet, which doesn't really work because you can. I'm pretty sure it was a silencer that I'd started. Like, you can hear the silencers just as loud as everything else. So there's really no use for silencers in this game. Big issues that are easy fixed, like, for example, one of the biggest issues, if not the biggest issue in the game, is obviously the minimap problem, where you can't see people whenever they shoot on the minimap. should be able to see that. I don't know why you can't, but you know, you just can't. Just how it is. So that literally all they have to do is flip a switch in custom games, because for seeing custom games, in custom games when you're making you know, just a private match to play with your friends or whatever, or play against bots, you can literally just flip a switch to put on UAV. Like, all they have to do is just flip that switch and put it on public matches, and boom, there you go. Minimap problem fixed. They said they're gonna get it fixed, so that's all that matters. They're my main problems. I probably, there's probably a few things that I forgot to say that because I didn't write them down, but they're the main points anyway, I think. I'd like to think that there's issues I left out, so probably one or two more main issues that need fixed, but I'm pretty sure they're fixing most of them, so that'll be in the update in November, late November. So I'm excited to see those updates. Only play a better Modern Warfare, because it's fun already. Like, look at this, I'm just slaying these kids. It's definitely not unplayable. If it's unplayable for you, you're just bad. Like, unfortunately, you're just bad, because it's that unplayable. It's just a little frustrating at times. Like, I get if it's frustrating for you, like it's frustrating for me also. And you know, I've been practicing this game for years now, so I know how Call of Duty's play. I know how to play them and stuff, and this doesn't really play like a normal Call of Duty. I don't hate the change, I just hate the problems that they definitely need fixed, 100%. But the game, if I had to say the game right now, it's not bad. It's definitely not a bad game. It just has its little issues that can easily be fixed. I wanted to discuss them with you and give my opinion on them. And they haven't really said anything about fixing the time to kill, which is, I really think they should change that. But you know, they're the people who are professionals at making games like this. I haven't a clue on how to make a single game. So anyway, I'm gonna just end it there. I think I got everything I wanted to get out. I slayed that game as well. That was a really fun game actually. 35 and 11. That was a pretty fun game. I was editing actually right there. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash like, you know, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, you know, see some more videos like these. Check out the Twitch, it will be in the description. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers by Christmas, hopefully. It's going to be really difficult to do because Christmas is just in a month and I'm on 115 subscribers, so if you could subscribe and help me get to that 200 subscriber goal, that would be very helpful. And thank you so much for watching, and as always, goodbye.